Apple released a right basket of goodies in the 11th version of its iTunes music player on Friday after pushing the release date back a month. But did the delay pay off? First, let's look at some of the new features.
Albums expand in place, and you can even see what's related in the store right from your iTunes library. With Up Next, you can easily see a list of upcoming songs, and you can edit this list of songs on the fly.
Apple is also touting its new mini player. Same as before, but it's been overhauled with the Up Next feature and search functionality. But praise for the new interface and features has also been coupled with negative critiques of the music player. A writer for Gizmodo says, simply put, iTunes does a crap job helping you discover new music. Recommendations in the iTunes store based on what other listeners also bought don't count. It's a sales pitch Apple hopes will tempt you into an impulse purchase. Johnny Evans for Computer World points out the appearance of a radio button along the horizontal menu bar, saying, "This is interesting because in recent years radio has seemed a poor relative to the rest of the media offerings inside iTunes and still does." But a writer for TechCrunch notes this will probably be the last version of iTunes before Apple unleashes a radio player a la Pandora or Spotify in 2013. Apple execs hinted at a movement in that direction earlier this year. Bloomberg has the video.
I think that Apple sees where the world is going from an access model for music, and a radio product with potentially maybe some form of upsell to a Spotify-like product makes a tremendous amount of sense.
Still, sources say one of the biggest pros of iTunes 11 is the closer integration with Apple's iCloud service. A writer for USA Today said, "Assuming you have an internet connection, you can play any of your music, movies, and TV shows right from iCloud. iCloud also remembers your place in a movie or TV show, so you can resume watching from where you left off, even if you started viewing it, say, on an iPhone, iPad, or Apple TV, and now want to finish on a computer." For those that aren't sold on the new interface, you can always dial it back to the previous version, iTunes 10. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant. Multiple sources, The Real Story.